Hello, you're back with Beatle. We are back on Survivor.io. Today we're going to be going through the daily challenge using our new and upgraded Katana. So just to go through exactly what is happening on this current daily challenge, we have 50% easier to level up along with random meteors falling from the sky. I haven't got any of those chests yet, so that's what we'll be looking to get. And here it is, the Katana. So it's the purple one. Blade Waves also released Key Blasts, and you'll be able to see exactly what those are and how much better the purple one is than the blue. And we will jump straight into this daily challenge. Just skip the chest there, get a bit of gold. First upgrade is going to be the brick, and we'll keep going. So as you can see with the Katana there, I just get the drill here, given that it's sort of a small square. I like the projectiles that just sort of bounce around the room and kill everything that they sort of touch. So drill, football, I think I get the football here, in fact there it is, and the sort of those ones that just relatively long range, given that I've got the Katana, which is short range, and we get the football upgrade, Katana and the brick. Even the drill upgrade there again. And as you can see with the Katana, so having it purple releases not only that sort of swipe, but also the sort of wind that comes after it. So it's almost a double attack, and the range is significantly increased as well. So I know in some of my previous videos I've said that the kunai is potentially one of the best or better to use than the Katana, but I think it also obviously depends on the level of rarity of the weapon that you're using, and I do think that this Katana is better than the blue kunai, so this is what I'll be using forward. I'll be interested to see what the kunai is like when that is same purple rarity as this one, so that will be an interesting comparison. But for the time being, given the sort of key blasts, whatever that means, that this Katana currently has, I think this is by far the best. So we're just going to be going through this daily challenge to do a bit of a damage comparison on the weapons more than anything, and also obviously a bit of a playthrough if you are struggling on how to do the daily challenge. I have sped the video up as it's not so much a full walkthrough as opposed to sort of a damage comparison. It's only times 2 speed, so hopefully you can still get the gist of exactly what is happening there, the upgrades I get. Do let me know if you like this format, and obviously I slow down for important events, some of the upgrades, just so you can see exactly what is happening. But for me, and if I was a viewer, sometimes that's how I like to think, watching a full 15-minute playthrough where sometimes there isn't actually much happening, not much you can talk about. I would prefer to watch a video where it is sped up. There's still the sort of narration over the top in terms of, so you know exactly what is happening and why things are happening. I've watched other YouTubers on this game. They tend to sort of skip out bits that aren't as relevant, and for me it looks a bit sort of jumpy, where it's just sort of constantly skipping every sort of 5 or 10 seconds. I'm not sure which is better, to be honest. I'm just sort of thinking as a viewer. I prefer to be able to see the whole level in one go, but just speeding it up slightly seems to take away. So you're not having to sort of sit there for 15 minutes and watch it. But as you can see, we have got some Evo upgrades. We've got the whistling arrow. I'm not sure if I've got the football one yet. No, I don't. But we have the whistling arrow, so it's just important to note that was the one of the first we've got. And obviously we have the Katana upgrade as well, and you can see when it is got that Evo upgrade, the range is pretty much the whole screen. So it's exceptionally good, and obviously I have got the HE fuel, which adds to the range as well, and I would definitely recommend getting that HE fuel if you are using the Katana. The range of that is absolutely massive, so I am a big fan of the current Katana we've got, and we take down that boss, as you can see, relatively quickly, and I think we upgrade the fuel there as well, so the range of the Katana gets even longer. We finally get the caltrops there as well. So how do you think the Katana will compare against some of the other Evo upgrades I've got? I won't spoil it. I do check towards the end, which I think is the 6-minute mark. But we've got the caltrops, the football, the whistling arrow, and I don't know if we've got it yet, but we will get the supercell, which is the lightning upgrade as well. So all pretty good upgrades. The only one really that has a good chance of beating the Katana would have been the Destroyer, especially on this map, given that it's quite a small radius. But I think that would have destroyed pretty much everything, so I thought that would be more obvious in terms of what was going to come first. So I did want to keep it a bit more open, and we just pick up the 1 iron ton. So worth noting as well, we got that relatively late on, but still some time to catch up. I know the 1 iron ton generally does quite a lot of damage as well. But it's pretty easy in terms of what the daily challenge is. You've just got to keep moving around. Sometimes it's difficult to actually spot where the meteors are coming, especially when everything on the screen is really hectic. But it's relatively easy enough. Pretty much just keep moving and you won't get hit by it, generally speaking. And if it does, I actually don't think it really does too much damage. But we are coming up to the final boss, and I do one sort of last check right at the end to see what has done the most damage. So put your votes in the comments if you can, if you've got this far, and see what you think is going to be winning. And I think I check relatively soon before I kill the boss. I just realised how much damage I am doing to him, so quickly go on to check. The Whistling Arrow comes first, but then the Demon Blade is second. The rest are relatively similar. Whistling Arrow is always a good one, and I think I did get that first, but the Katana, exceptional really. Second place by quite a margin. And that is the daily challenge complete. So hope you've enjoyed the video. The Katana, especially once you get it to purple, is an extremely handy weapon to use. Please do like, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you very much.